Bro, we got so many news to go over today, plus it's the 1-year anniversary of
I said my body, I'm the coolest. Trampoline jump for a cougar.
Exactly. Ketamine, the second best track out of the 6 singles we got during the 4th rollout. Now we're in the 7th, I don't know, last year, but obviously we have to talk about I Am Music possibly dropping, very likely dropping in just 2 days. It's crazy. Let's jump straight into this. If you want to stay up to date with everything surrounding hip-hop, make sure to subscribe and also become a part of this community by joining our Discord server in the description. First of all, how in the world has this guy amassed over 1 billion streams yet? This is crazy in 2025. Absolutely insane. Anyway, though, let's talk about all of the new stuff that we've gotten, because yesterday we got the notification that the shipments of the merch bundles have started, and obviously a correction, no vinyls. I don't know why I said vinyls. It's CDs, obviously, and the digital albums. We've since also gotten more shipment notifications, with some of them also having a estimated shipment date on them that, at least for this individual user, says March 14th. So this would be this Friday, which is when the album should be coming out. So this is yet another good sign that we are getting more and more shipments of the merch bundles, and they are arriving on Friday when the album is supposed to drop, and not earlier, which would have been a problem, at least at some point. Now let's talk about a bunch of really small, but in a lot of very interesting news that have happened since yesterday when it comes to I Am Music and to Carti. First of all, he has deleted most of the Instagram highlights on his IG page. So on the official Playboi Carti page, not Opium. This is pretty interesting because, you know, why? I mean, this would only be the case if you want to start a new rollout, if you want to promote an album and then put it into its own highlights. He only got Omerta left on there, so I don't know why he still got that on there. It's not like there's a song in there, it's just pictures. But still, he could be preparing for something. Now, also, one very interesting thing, I showed the picture in yesterday's video, but I didn't talk about it because the picture dropped after I recorded the video. But Gio, his stylist, posted him on her story. And this is pretty interesting because we didn't get any new pictures from him ever since that fit pic. And also, she made a lot of more references to this because there's been deleted tweets from her. Now, first of all, she started retweeting the I Am Music fan page's post about album, which is like, okay, she probably knows something that we don't, being this close to Carti. And then also, we've had this daily rap facts post, which predicted I Am Music to drop this Friday, and then this one user, I don't know if she's related in any way to, you know, Gio or to Carti, said, I think Gio's powers worked. And then Gio replied to this and said, you're welcome for real. She later deleted this, said she's trolling, but still, it's pretty interesting that she's now also getting involved in people talking about the record, and literally just posted that she was with Carti in her latest Instagram story. So it's like Carti is aware of this. Before we talk about Kanye in a second, that's very interesting, I want to give a quick shout out to Flow Culture. You can pick up some amazing pieces from your favorite artists and albums, including rugs, mugs, shirts, phone cases, a lot of great stuff. With the code BenzMusic, you get 10% off. They ship internationally and even ship for free if your order is above $50. So make sure you go check it out with the link in the description and use the code BenzMusic. Let's talk about Kanye, as I just said, because as you all know, Kanye recently tweeted that Playboi Carti was his favorite artist, which was already kind of weird. Like, why are you getting involved in this now? But it is what it is. This kind of happened. And now also he started posting a picture of him and Carti back from this one time during this, you know, music thing when the two of them were just posing for some pictures. I don't know if you remember those were a while back, but he posted again one of those. But obviously, this is in some sort of vinyl package. I can't really make out what this is supposed to be. Let me know if you got any ideas on what this could represent. Maybe Ye is featured on the record. Maybe this is also just him trying to ride the hype that Carti has right now. It looks pretty interesting, though. He also posted those eyes that usually mean like something is coming, something you don't know about. Let's see how all this turns out. But Ye is getting more active with Carti, first calling him his favorite artist, and now this. Speaking of Ye, we also had Ty Dolla $ign repost the Instagram post from Kirko. Now, if you don't remember, yesterday Kirko was the first one that actually posted about this album dropping Friday, and then only afterwards we got the shipment notifications from people that ordered the stuff. So Kirko is always someone that's pretty up to date when it comes to this type of stuff. Ty reposted this. So yeah, I don't know what this means. Maybe he's on the record too. Now also Cash Cobain, who you might remember from that one snippet that he recently had with Carti, tweeted that this new Carti stuff is fire. So I don't know also what he's kind of talking about. We have a lot of different people coming together, saying Carti played some for them, Kanye posting pictures with Carti. We really don't know if these artists are going to be on the record. Maybe Cash Cobain will be with that one song. But it's really just interesting to see how everybody's getting involved. Now also Carti's cousin, Apollo Red 1 on Instagram, posted a picture of just the I Am Music logo in front of his Instagram story. So again, yet another person coming into this. I don't know if there's like selective perception right now, if we are just taking all of these things in and they were happening before, but we are now only taking notice of them because we're getting so hyped and we're getting so close to the album's release. But it's interesting how a lot of things are coming together. One last thing that I did want to leave you guys with today, because it's just a thought that I had, was what about the billboards? I mean, up until like a week ago, and especially the 2 weeks prior to that, the billboards were like the main part of the rollout. Is all of that just ended now? Are we going to get another billboard that just says March 14th or tonight? Because obviously the album is dropping tomorrow night. It's actually insane. If we do want to believe it, I still see a lot of you guys in the comments doubting that and saying that all of this could just be another pump fake. But obviously we also have Rolling Loud California coming up with Carti's set on Sunday. So honestly, he should drop something before that. I mean, if you just go on in a Sunday and he then doesn't announce it at the beginning of his set, he's running the risk of disappointing a lot of people. But back to the billboards, do you think that there will be another billboard popping up? Because at this point, they don't have time to do a whole billboard rollout anymore. But obviously, Spotify put a lot of money into this and put their logo on it, and they kind of stand for it with their company name. So it'll be really interesting if that was just the first phase and the second phase was now people getting the shipments. But we have to remember, people getting shipment notifications is something that the delivery companies put out. It's not like Carti told us anything. That is something very important we have to remember. We never got any word from Carti. We only got automated shipment notifications from delivery companies. So I want to leave you with that. But obviously, let's stay optimistic to see what happens on Friday. Let me know all of your thoughts on everything that we talked about today in the comments down below. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, and you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media, and most importantly, join my Discord in the description. Until the next one, you'll have an incredible day, and you'll take care.